In this video, we deal with true, false, not given questions of the text Megafires of California. Let me read out the questions and the keywords first before actually move on to the text of the question of true, false, not given set. Now let me explain the statement first. Question number 7, the amount of open space in California has diminished over the last 10 years. Now look at the highlighted words here. Open space has diminished. So what we need is keywords to find the answer. Look at the statement 8. Many experts believe California has made little progress in readying itself to fight fires. Now these are the important keywords we look for in the text. California, a little progress to fight fires. The last one, personnel, the people in the past have been criticized for mishandling fire. Check whether this statement is true, false, or not given. Personnel have been criticized mishandling fire. So I have highlighted here, personnel have been criticized mishandling fire. So let me move on to the reading passage now. Okay, now let me go through it very quickly. We are increasingly building our homes in fire-prone ecosystems, says Dominic Kulowski, adjunct professor of biology at Clark University Graduate School of Geography in Worcester, Massachusetts, doing that in many of the forests of the western US is like building homes on the side of an active volcano. In California, where population growth has averaged more than 600,000 a year for at least a decade, more residential housing is being built. What once was open space is now residential homes, providing fuel to make fires burn with great intensity. So this is where the place where we find the answer to the question number 7. This is where we find the information for question number 7. Okay. So in summary, these are the keywords. Open space has diminished. So we'll check whether the open space has diminished. Yeah. More residential housing is being built. What once open space is now residential homes, providing fuel to make fires burn with great intensity. So we see that the open space, actually now there is no open space because it has been diminished by building houses. That once it was an open space, completely turned into a residential area. So residential homes provided the fuel to make fires burn with great intensity. That suggests this statement is true. Okay. Right. Now let me find the answers to the question number 8. Let me explain. Says Terry McHale of the California Department of Forestry, the Firefighters Union. So much dryness, so many communities to catch fire, so many fronts to fight. It becomes an almost incredible job. That said, many experts give California high marks for making years on preparedness in recent years. So, this is where we find the answer to question number 8. The question number 8 says, there's a little progress in fighting fires, but the many experts give California high marks for making years on preparedness in recent years. It seems that what we have in the information, the quite opposite of, it is the opposite of what its statement says. There's no little progress, but the experts has given high marks and for preparedness that shows there's big progress in California. So therefore, this statement is false. Right, let me continue. After some of the largest fires in state history scorched thousands of acres, burned thousands of homes, and killed numerous people, stung in the past by criticism of bungling that allowed fires to spread, when they might have been contained. Personnel are meeting the peculiar challenges of neighborhood and canyon hopping fires better than previously observers says. Okay, this is where we find the answer to the question number 9. Keywords, and this is the summary of this statement. The personnel have been criticized for mishandling. Right. Stung in the past by criticism of bungling that allowed fires to spread when they might have contained, personnel are meeting the peculiar challenges of neighborhood. Stung in the past by criticism of bungling that allowed fires to spread. This is also true because now they are taking actions, but earlier 20 years ago, they have been criticized for mishandling. So this is true. In our next video, we are going to deal with true false not given questions 10 to 13. Please do not forget to subscribe us and please click the bell for notifications.